Hi YouTube, hi Periscope. I'm just waiting on Facebook to get on. Let me see. Here we are. Okay, let's go live on Facebook and also on Instagram. Let's see. Let's go live. Hi Instagram. Hi Facebook, everybody. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see me. Hope everyone's having a awesome Friday. So I'm just gonna do my face today, and I'm going to just have you guys just hop on and watch. I'm gonna be doing the pink and mauves Mary Kay look. So I'll show you what that looks like for you guys on Instagram. This is the look. You guys on YouTube and everywhere else, I actually get to show you a picture of what it looks like. Give me a second. Here it is. Okay, so it should be up on the screen now if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook and Periscope. Sorry, Instagram, you guys get this. But this is the look I'm going for today. So I have my little cheat sheet of what colors to use. Everything I'm using today is all Mary Kay. I am a independent Mary Kay consultant, and I'm also a freelance makeup artist here in Southern California. And so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Gloria Hernandez. I don't think I introduced myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start. I already prepped my face as far as, you know, I've washed it. I also, if you guys are in my Facebook group, you guys know that I like to use my Epilator to have a flawless foundation. Being Hispanic, I have a lot of hair everywhere. I'm blessed with it here, but it's everywhere else. So I use an Epilator so that way my skin could be nice and smooth. So I've already done that. So I'm going to use my moisturizer, which I'm using my Mary Kay Time Wise Repair Day Cream. Now, it is winter time, so that's why I've changed from the Miracle Set to the Repair, just because it has more moisture, and the night cream also has retinol in it. And here I live in Southern California in the desert. If I try to use that the rest of the year, it'll actually be counterproductive because the retinol will make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So definitely don't want to use that in summer. So I only use that in the winter time, which is right now. So yeah. Okay, so now that's all over. I'm going to put on my eye cream if I could find it. I don't think I brought it. Of course, I did not bring my eye cream, but typically I would use my eye cream. I don't want to get up and go and get it. So eye cream would be next. Next up is going to be my modifier. So I have combination to oily skin. So although in the wintertime I do, you know, tend to get a bit more dry, throughout the day I'll still get oily with, you know, my foundation and all that on top. So I still want to use an oil mattifier on my T-zone. So my forehead, my nose, my chin. This will really help to absorb the oil and make me less shiny. So if you guys are watching, say hi. Hi Katie. Tell me where you're watching me from. You guys on Facebook, let me check you guys out too. Oh, and I have on Facebook and on YouTube, if you guys are watching me there, I do have a poll to see if you prefer portrait style videos like this, like I'm doing now, or if you prefer what I was doing before, which was landscape. You guys watching me on Instagram Live, sorry, you guys are stuck with portrait, I think. I don't know if I could rotate my phone. I've never tried it on Instagram Live, but on YouTube and Facebook and Periscope, I could do it landscape. And I like that you see more, you know, over here. But I feel like in portrait, you could see more of my face. I don't know. And if you're watching me on mobile, which according to my analytics, most of you guys are watching me on mobile, it's just easier to hold your phone upright rather than having to lay it down. But I don't know. So answer the poll if you can, or if you're watching me on Instagram, comment in the comments. What do you prefer? Do you like watching videos, portrait, or landscape? Do you mind if you have to rotate your phone? So next thing I'm doing is I'm putting some eye cream on all over my eyelid here, and I like to put some on my inner corner and down below. Since I do have that oily skin, if I don't do that, my eyeliner will travel down here in this corner, and I'll get it everywhere by the end of the day. So I definitely can't go without my eye primer because of that. Alrighty, so I got eye primer on everywhere, and I'm gonna start with my eyes. So I'm gonna put on some concealer. I'm using the Deep Beige Mary Kay concealer, and I'm gonna put it on right here, and just use my fingers. It just gives me a smooth, even canvas to work with for my eye makeup. I think I might add a little bit more on this eye. So just like that. The skin on our eyes is thinner than the rest of our face, so we tend to see, like, you know, our little veins here giving us a bluish purplish hue. So putting on concealer on your eyelids before putting on your eyeshadows really helps to make the colors pop more, and just gives you a nice canvas to start with. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to keep putting on my glasses to be able to read the comments because I'm blind. Hi Sweet Chick, hi Tom. Tell me where you guys are watching me from, guys. Okay, so moving on. So according to the pink and mauves look, which is here, and for you guys on Facebook and YouTube, I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Looks like that. Okay, well maybe I could do some inception here. This is what it looks like for you guys on Instagram. That's the look I'm gonna create. It's pink and mauve colors. Okay. So we're gonna start with, it says use rose gold as the base shadow all over your lid. All right, so we're gonna start with that. So rose gold is this bottom one here, really pretty. You guys over here on Facebook and YouTube, if I put it close, it's gonna get really pixelated because the focus is set over here. So sorry for you guys on YouTube, but it's a really pretty color. I'm going to take my flat all over brush, this one here, really nice, flat, great for getting color all over. And I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. So just like this. This is a really nice shimmery color. I love this. I love this color. So all over. Just like that. And I will get, I will zoom in so you guys can see. Get closer. Okay. Let me whoop, zoom you guys into that. Can you guys see that shimmer? Kinda, sorta. Okay, let's zoom out. Alright, so it's really nice. Nice and shimmery. The next color it says to use is Dusty Rose. So we're gonna use a crease brush, a nice rounded crease brush like this. And Dusty Rose is this one up here. Really pretty. This one is a matte color. There's no shimmer to that one. So I'm gonna grab some, and for you guys on Facebook and YouTube and Periscope, let me take off that picture so it's not in the way. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it right here, right in my crease, and I'm just gonna blend this out. This is a really simple look, paint by numbers, super simple. Now if you guys have a Mary Kay consultant that is servicing you, she could help you try on this look at home or your office or her home. If you don't have a Mary Kay consultant, you could go to marykay.com and search by your zip code. And if you're in another country, you could just go to Mary Kay Global and find the website for your country. We're in over 40 countries, which is amazing. So you could try this look at home. So just like this, just right here in the crease, really nice and simple. You guys can see that over there on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. It's just those two colors. I'm going to add a highlight color right here underneath my brow. Now it says to use highlight inner quarter of the eyes and brow bone with Blossom. So I'm going to grab my flat brush again. I'm just going to wipe off the other shimmery color that we had on there. And Blossom is this one right next to that one we used. This one right here, really nice. Okay. So right here underneath my brow, just to lighten it up. Same for the other side, right here. And blend it into that other crease color. Just like that. So hope you guys can see that okay. Okay, now it says to use Mary Kay Deep Brown eyeliner. Now I love the eyeliner, but I'm gonna actually use our limited edition. This is called Espresso Ink cream eyeliner. It's a brown, same color as the pencil one, but I like using the cream ones just because they're easier to use, and once they dry, they are waterproof, crease proof, smudge proof. Like, it's not budging anywhere. So so I really like this. So for this, I'm going to use if I could find it, a eyeliner brush. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't find one. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay, so this is a Mary Kay eyeliner brush. I love this. It's got a spoolie on the other end. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm going to use this end to grab the color. I'm actually going to use a little spatula to dig out the color first. So I'm just going to scoop out a bit. That way it keeps my product nice and sanitized. And I'm not double dipping into here and, you know, introducing bacteria, and definitely want to keep it clean, especially when it's like stuff for your eyes. You don't want to get an eye infection. So I'm going to take a little on the sides of the brush and then wipe it so that way it's nice and flat and thin. So I don't get like a big blob of color. So this is where I'm going to struggle, you guys, because I'm blind without my glasses. So I need to be able to really get into my mirror to see. So I might have to be way down here and you might not see what's going on, but sorry, I'm blind. Okay, so I'm just going to go right here, start in the center, and just move it out this way. And then I start by my inner corner, just like that. I'm going to add some more. And then I'll do the other side. And then I'll put my glasses on and see how good I did. Okay, so right here. I need to get me some contacts, guys. I unfortunately don't qualify for LASIK, but I really need to get me some contacts. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did okay. I'm just gonna make this one on my right side darker. I think I got more product on the other eye than this one. And I have lash extensions, so Kind of have to work around them and get them out of the way to do my eyeliner. They do make my life easier though. I don't have to apply falsies. They're already there when I wake up in the morning. Okay. Good. So I'll zoom you guys in so you guys could see. Whoa. There's the eyeliner. Really subtle. I like that since it's brown, it's not like, whoa, it's not popping out so much like black would if I were to use a black liner. Those of you guys over here on Facebook and YouTube, let me get you guys up close too. I'm gonna use this one here. Okay, hold on. You guys are all up in my eye. You guys could see the colors, the brown. It's really nice. Okay. All right, let's turn that off. Let's go back over here. Sorry, Instagram. I gotta get Facebook and YouTube up to date over there. Okay, so next up, it says, okay, to lash line, finish with mascara, and then we're gonna sweep rosewood onto the cheeks and a rosewood lipstick, I'm sorry, and rosy nude blush. But we're not there yet because I still have to put on foundation. So I'm going to curl my lashes. Actually, no, I can't because I'm wearing extensions. So we're just gonna brush them out. But you would curl your lashes if you didn't have extensions like me. Whoop. Curl your lashes. I'm just gonna brush mine out. I've had them now for I think 2 and going on 3 weeks. So they're kind of growing out. I've lost a few, and that's normal. You lose your lashes, your normal regular lashes all the time, and the extensions are just sitting right on top of your lashes. So of course you notice them more because they're longer, but they just fall out with your natural lashes. Okay. So there, I'm just going to brush them out. Since I can't curl them and put on mascara, we'll skip that step. Okay, so next up is going to be the rest of my face. So I'm going to start with color corrector underneath my eyes. Let me check on you guys over here on Facebook. How you guys doing? Hey guys, hey, that my in-laws are watching. Okay, they have a family account, so I don't know who's watching, but hi Cook, hi Galia. Hi everybody. Okay, so this is the color corrector. I'm gonna put it on right here. It's got like a peachy, salmon-y color. Gotta find the brush to, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Okay, so I'm using the cream color brush from Mary Kay to just put this right here, right underneath my eyes. I don't want to extend this color out. I just want to leave it right underneath my eyes. Right here. With color correcting, you just want to put it on right over what you're trying to correct. And I'm blending out the edges. And if you're color correcting, if you're doing it right, it disappears. If you're stuck with a whole bunch of pink and green and purple, then you're not color correcting properly. When you're color correcting properly, when you put that color on over what you're trying to correct, it will blend in seamlessly with your skin. So yeah, okay. So next is going to be my foundations. So I had already, in the beginning, I put on oil mattifier, I put on foundation primer. Oh, sorry you guys. On Facebook, my camera went into standby mode. But anyway, so primer and all of that. So now I'm moving on with the foundation. So you definitely want to start with that. Now I'm mixing 2 foundations together. Beige 7 is too light for me. The next one up, beige 8, is too pink. It's a wrong undertone. And the next one after that is a bronze 1, which is what I'm adding to this one. It has a yellow undertone. And it makes the beige 7 a little bit darker. So it's perfect. I'm gonna grab a brush, if I could find one. This is the foundation. Oh no, this is the cheek brush. Hold on. I need my glasses, y'all. I can't see. Oh, foundation brush. Got you. Okay, this is a foundation brush. This is great for buffing in your foundation. Now, if you have dry, flaky skin, you don't want to do this buffing motion because you're going to be exfoliating and you're going to be creating more you know, dryness and all that. It's going to accentuate all of that. So what you want to do instead of the buffing is more like a pat, like this with this brush. Okay? You don't want to buff if you have flaky skin because it'll make it worse. Okay. I don't have flaky skin, so I'm going to buff this in like so. So beige 7 by itself, not only is it too light, but since it has an olive undertone, it's great for color correcting all the redness that I have here. I naturally just am always red on my cheeks. But then it makes the rest of me look really gray. So that little bit of the yellow undertone on that bronze 1 foundation that I mix it with gives my skin back its color. And it's just a perfect mix. So if you need help finding your foundation tone, the undertone and the shade, please ask your Mary Kay consultant to help you. If you don't have one, remember you could go on the website and find one. And if you're my client, then I'd be happy to help you, of course. So I'm just mixing this all over. Now I like using this foundation just like this for an everyday makeup look. I'm not going anywhere. However, if you are going somewhere, or if you're just one of those people that like to have full face all the time, no matter what, then you would want to maybe do more layers to get more full coverage, or you want to use our Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation. It is amazing. It's what I used about, if you watch my other live about, I think 2 weeks ago, it's what I used. This will last you all day long. It looks like this. I'm about to open my new one. Comes like this. You could stick it in your custom big compact if you wanted to. I have mine like this. And you could put that on all over, and it's really creamy, dries to a powder like it says. It will last you all day. If you have oily skin like I do, this is like amazing stuff. It will help you from getting oily. It'll help with that. But it's great for those that want full coverage foundation. You could put on just a little bit, make it really sheer, or you can put on a lot and get that full coverage look that you want. So last week I had done both the liquid that I have on now and the cream over it, but I'm not going to do that today. I like my skin to look natural, just, you know, a little bit of color correction, so I'm not as red here. You know, I'm more even, but I look like I tried. You know, I tried to get myself put together, but I'm not trying too hard. It's not like you could see, you know, that line of separation or anything like that. Like, I'm just going to go pick up my kids from school, you know. So yeah, so this is my makeup preference for myself. Okay. All right. So now that that's on all over, I'm going to set that with our pressed powder. Now this is sheer powder. We also have loose powders that are you know, mineral based with color. We also have translucent like this one, but I just really like the sheer one with color. So this is beige 2. I'm using a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna just buff that in all over to set that. Just like that. All right, my eyebrows. I like to do my brows last now because of the powder that I use. Before, I used to always start with my brows, then do my eyes and foundation and all of that. But I would tend to get foundation or powder on my brows, and then I would have to, you know, fix them, brush them out, and all of that stuff. So now I just do them after I powder. So I'm gonna brush my brows up like this, and I'm going to use brunette, and this is from the Mary Kay line. This is a precision brow liner. These are new. I'm gonna do an outline of the bottom portion of my eye, or my eyebrow, I mean, like where I want my eyebrow to be, right there. Okay, same with this side. I'm gonna start right about here, create that bottom outline for my brow, like so. And now I'm gonna brush my brows down like this, and I'm gonna do the same thing. This is where I want my brows to be, and then down this way. When I get closer to the start of my brow, I go in really light-handedly because I don't want that to be really dark there. Okay, next eye. For you guys over here on Facebook, I'm right by a window and I feel like I'm getting washed out. Let me tone it down just a bit. I hope that's better. Okay, same thing over here. I'm gonna start right about here, do that line, just like that. And again, here on the start of my brow, really light-handed. I don't want a heavy hand there because I don't want that to be dark. I want that kind of gradient look where it starts out light and it gets darker. So now I'm going to brush my brows in place. Just like that. And this is where I fill in anywhere where I feel like they're a little sparse. So you guys on Instagram, I'm going to zoom you guys in. Right here, I feel like it's a little sparse right there. So I'm gonna fill that in. Okay. So right here. Just like so. And again, strokes really light-handed. I'm gonna brush them in place again, see where I need more coverage, if any. If anything, I feel like I need to redo my brows. I need to cut this one. It's just growing out. Okay, here I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just really lightly. Like that. And then brush them out again. Now I'm gonna check this side out. Same thing, I feel like right here I need a little bit more coverage. They're a little sparse right there. Just like so. Maybe add a little few right here. And right there. And then brush them out again, just to make sure. Okay, so there we go. Hope you guys can see that okay. All right. So now I'm gonna go in with one darker color. So that was brunette. This is dark brunette. And really light-handed again. Just do a few strokes with this one to give it that dimension, because our brows aren't just one color. You know, some brow hairs are thinner, some are darker or thicker. So that's why I like to use 2 different colors on my brows. Gives it that 3D appearance. And it's not just one single color. Now, if you don't have both the pencils, don't worry. You can also fill in your brows with an eyeshadow that's a similar color to your brows. So that'll work as well. You don't have to do it with pencil. I prefer it just because they're meant for your brows. They have a nice waxy texture, and the colors doesn't fade, it doesn't budge. Like once it's there, your brows aren't gonna melt off your face. They're gonna stay in place, which is good. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with my brows, except for this one little hair. I'm gonna get this bad boy in a little bit. Once I finish this live, I'm gonna find those scissors and I'm gonna cut that little one that keeps curling down. I don't want to tweeze it because then I'm gonna have a bald spot there, but I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so next is going to be the cheeks and the lips. So where's my little form here? Okay, so according to the look, Pinks and Mauves, we're supposed to use Rose Nude blush on cheeks. Now, Rose Nude is a matte color. There's no shimmer to this blush right here. It's this one right here. Really pretty. Right here in the corner. No shimmer to it whatsoever. I'm gonna use my cheek brush if I could find it. Okay, we'll use an older one. Cheek brush. And I'm gonna just dust it on right here. Just like so. And then without getting any more product, I'm gonna go and take it up here and here and right by my nose, just to give me some dimension and some color to my face. But again, I didn't go and add product, just I concentrated it here. Whatever's left, I'm gonna move up here and here. Okay. Same with the other side. Gonna concentrate it here. Almost like if you're touching your lashes, your bottom lashes just right here. Okay, move it off this way to the ends. And then whatever's left, I'm just gonna put it here. And that's it. Okay. Now, the next step on here, it says to move on with the lips, but I want to do a little bit extra. I want to add a little bit of highlight and contour to my look. Again, this isn't in, you know, the paint by numbers guide, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add a little bit of both of the highlights together. I have not memorized these names yet. It is called Glazed and Honey Glow. So Glaze is the lighter one. Honey Glow is this one. I'm just going to mix the two together, and I'm going to add it right here on the top of my cheeks, right here, like that. Same with this one right here. And then whatever's left, I'm going to add right here on my temples. Again, not adding more product, just whatever's left on the brush. Just give me a dust of color all over. Okay, now we're going to go in with the contour. These I've memorized. This is Latte and this is Cocoa. So Cocoa by itself for me is a little too dark, but Latte is a little bit too light for me. It doesn't really show up on my skin tone. So I'm going to mix the two. So just like a couple, you know, a little bit of Cocoa and then the rest Latte. Kind of tone it down. And I'm going to start from the top of my ear and move this way towards my mouth. But I'm going to stop right about here, right in this spot right here. Okay. And I squeeze the brush to give me a nice flat surface of the brush to work with. Just right here. And then I let go. Once the color is placed there, if you can see that, I'm going to let go and I'm just going to buff it out. Because you don't want to have razor stripes on the side of your face. You want it to look like a natural shadow from your cheekbones that I don't have. I think I like tacos a little bit too much to have cheekbones. But yeah, so same thing on the other side. Squeeze the brush, make it nice and flat, and start at the top of your ear, right here, and move towards your mouth, and stop midway through there. So I hope you guys can see that. I feel like I'm less washed out on this side because the window is on this side of me and this side looks lighter. This you could see a little bit better. Okay, so just like so. Once it's there, you let go of the brush. You don't have to squeeze it. And then you just kind of buff it out. You buff it up to there. So it just looks like a natural shadow. And we're not like trying to get a whole new face. And you know, that look is great for photography. It looks amazing in pictures. In real life, when you're walking around like that, it looks a little bit too much. So everyday makeup, you just want it to be a nice soft contour. Nothing too harsh. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the highlight and contour part. We could contour the nose and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Next is gonna be the lips. So now this says to use Rosewood in the semi-shine formula. I'm gonna actually use a matte, and I'm gonna use Always Apricot. I really love this color, this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. Just like that. Really nice pinky tone, kind of corally. Well, like an apricot, you know. And then I'm just gonna tap it in, blend it out a little bit. There. So it just looks like I have like a little bit of flush of color to my lips. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna compare the pictures. So those of you guys on Facebook and YouTube, let me put it back up on the screen. Hold on. Gotta unlock my phone so you guys can see it. Okay, there it is. So, looks like this. Oh wait, it's not connected. Sorry guys, I lost the connection. I don't know why. Let's try again. Okay, either way, you guys over here in Instagram land, I just have a picture for you guys. There it is. Pinky colors. Very nice. Mauves. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm about to put it back on the screen for you guys. Showcase. Phone screen. Technology. Sorry, this is a one-man show, so... okay. It's frozen. Never mind. Sorry, you guys, but I will post it on the comments on Facebook. I'll post the original picture from Mary Kay. It looks like this. That's the pink and mauves look. Okay, you guys over here. I gotta put it back here so it'll focus on it. But that's the look, pink and mauves. I'll put it up on the comments. I'll make it the thumbnail. You guys on Instagram, I'll download the video and I'll turn it into an Instagram TV so you guys can watch it. So yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my live notifications. If you're watching me on Facebook, like my page, same thing. Click on my face and you could subscribe to live notifications. And yeah, and check out all the show notes below. I have links to my favorite products, to my website, all that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks again for tuning in. Bye guys, have a great day.